What are you doing? You're reading my bit.
Oh shit, I'm sorry!
In a temperament that suggested this was the final word on the topic, think not of him, but your own journey. The sun set quickly in the forest, dark places between the trees quickly manifesting into homes for all manner of threatening creatures. The chirping of birds and insects soon gave way to strange creaks and groans. Unnatural sounds emanate. Can you make some unnatural sounds? I'll do it.
So fucking Jesus.
Unnatural sounds emanating not from the forest, but the things lurking within. As the final rays of light threatened to disappear from the trail, Tora and Senna set about building a small fire.
You want me to stop these sounds?
Just tone it down a bit, but keep going. A small fire from cast about twigs and branches. In a few minutes, the reassuring red glow was dancing about, pushed and pulled by the wind, coursing through the forest floor. Sana and Tor sat around it, passing a leather wineskin between them to quench their thirst before turning in for the night.
Gulp, gulp, gulp.
Glug, glug, glug. Sana dreamed. Well, she was not one of those priests that used dreams to scry. Her master had insisted that all dreams had some meaning, especially to those so attuned to the ways of the wild. Sometimes it would show her the past, things she barely remembered as a young cub. Sometimes it showed her glimpses of the future, past that she had yet to travel. On this night, however, she saw what she assumed
Shit. Was the present. I went back a page. You gotta pick up on the mysterious sounds, by the way.
Okay.
I'm not sure. Yeah, I don't know if we've lost all the sounds.
Right,
I've run out of sounds to make.
We're gonna. She's dreaming now, so we're back to the sense full. So I'll do like a weird noise, like.
Okay. Is that the sound of a fucking waking up from a dream?
No, that's because we're not in a dream. We're going back to sense full.
Oh yeah,
There's
okay.
there.
Sound of a dream. Okay.
I think.
Oh, okay. Wait, no.
What?
Okay, all right. I'll be Sana, and you make the sound of going into dream. Okay.
Whoa!
I'm going into a dream. I hope you like that when you sleep.
No, every dream I have, I just fall out of a plane and hit the floor every time.
Jesus. I'm scared of getting on planes, because I don't know if it's a dream or not. Back in Sense, in the yurt that they had left for the very afternoon, she saw Elder Vidar arguing with Woden. The feast had long been consumed, empty trays and the plates still scattered between them. Sana couldn't hear what they were talking about. Somehow she knew it was about her. It was muted at first, but a word soon formed, clear as day. Sana. Vidar looked directly at her, but it was in Tor's voice. Her eyes snapped open. Why'd I do the fucking scream from fucking Half-Life when you shoot a scientist? Stop!
It's Gordon Freeman.
I fucking clang a face when they scream. God damn it! Fuck.
Go on.
Now I'm fucking chuckling. You're a cunt.
Her eyes snapped open.
No! Oh, no! This is my page. This is my
Alright, I've got a
story.
sound effect for the snap open. Go on.
Her eyes snapped open. What the fuck was that? Oh, whoa. Jesus. She gonna be alright? Sounded like a fucking blood vessel blew up in her fucking forehead. She gonna be fine?
It was a really good dream.
The fire was low, the moonlight casting curious shapes about the forest. Tor's paw was on her shoulder, jostling her awake. He was saying her name over and over again. Then another voice. God damn it! I fucking snorted too.
Then
Then another voice. Foreign turn. I said stand back. Do not test my patience, priest. Sano was awake in an instant. She leaned forward towards the voice, intending to help, but was held back by a sharp blade pressing itself into her neck. Aha! Was that aha? Oh, yeah, it is. It is like, you're fine right where you were. Bandits. 3 of them.
they weren't the slightest bit interested in hiding. Their identities, a fox and 2 raccoons. The fox was the one holding her blade at Sana's neck. Sana glanced to the side. The tool had been pulled away from her and was now being forced to rifle through their own belongings. He passed up the bits of bread and the rest of their wineskin, still half filled with a pungent red from the feast. I think I'm a raccoon. What does a raccoon sound like? This might be a bit more exciting, actually.
Do you not? Okay.
I meant higher pitched, but it doesn't have.
I'm
it doesn't
thinking
have
more
to be.
like. Oh, I love this fucking
Oh, I love this Bear Clan wine.
I love a bit of fucking Bear Clan wine.
It just seems very deep for a raccoon, you know.
Okay, raccoons can't have deep voices.
Oh, I love a.
Oh, I love a bit of Bear Clan wine.
Oh, I love a bit of bear cum.
Oh, I fucking love a bit of Bear Clan wine. A bit like that.
I love this Bear Clan wine. One of the raccoons sampled their bounty before tossing it into the.
Just fucking frisbee it right into him, fucking impaling it against the wall. Jesus.
I read it as tossing it into the fox. Before tossing it to the fox. What do we do with these 2? Sana had already stopped paying attention to Tor. What a dick! And his captain. Her focus was fixed entirely on the fox. Her head was turned. It was now or never. With a mighty roar, Sana pushed forward, slamming her shoulder directly into the fox. The bandit yelped in surprise, flying backwards directly into the campfire. Embers and sparks exploded into the air, and the relative silence of the forest was suddenly filled with terrifying screams as the fox hurriedly tried to put herself out. The 2 raccoons dropped everything and ran over to help. Tor picked up his walking stick. Sana, come on. I read it.
It's a bit more.
No. I read. I for some reason I saw it as like a Harry Potter broomstick that he jumps onto, and he's like, Sana, come on. So, Sana, come on! Let's go on.
He started to run into the forest. But Sana had another idea. No! She closed her eyes and took a deep breath. In her mind, all was calm. All was clam. She could feel the wild around her. She could feel it waiting for her to ask of it a favor. Words were normally slow to come to Jesus. Fucking brainlet. Words. But now, with the wild guiding her, they formed perfectly in her mind. You! The fox sneered at her. What, you weren't a fan of that? Why'd you laugh?
I presume the fox was a female, personally.
Oh, shit. You! Like that?
You! Obviously, we can't do female voices. Hey, where's the light's girlfriend? Oh, wait.
Oh, yeah, fuck. Alright, okay, wait. You? Oh, you're fucking, what? Would it be like a bit of a cockney, like fucking, oh, you, mate?
Well, raccoon, I'd say it was American, and the fox was sort of like British.
No, I was thinking raccoon was like really like like kind of Irish in a way.
I think we got raccoons in Britain though.
Okay. Hey, yeah, come on, mate. Yeah. Well, I mean, yeah, they're not. Actually, you're right about that.
We got foxes though. We got loads of those.
Oh yeah, they're fucking everywhere. Shit, fucking trash gremlin assholes.
You.
Regardless, you. The fox sneered at her. No. The fox sneered at her. The fires on her clothes finally put out. Her tail was patchy and burnt. You're dead! You're dead! She pushed out one of the raccoon bandits aside and reclaimed her dropped sword from the dirt. I'm gonna flail both of you. The fox tripped over a vine, falling flat on her face.
See, it was a girl, so lucky.
Yeah, I think they brought it up earlier. My nose is fucking filling up with shit again. The raccoons hesitated, unsure whether to help or keep back. Oh, that does it! The fox screamed in a rage and grabbed her sword from where it fell, but the ground did not yield her blade. Ivy and moss had grown thick around the steel, binding it fast to the forest floor. She pulled and tugged, but it remained affixed. You! She stood. What the fuck? Doesn't know like 3 words in his vocabulary. Jesus, this fucking idiot. She stood and pointed to the nearest raccoon. Your sword!
It's my bit, you bitch.
Shit, I'm sorry.
Your sword? It's like questionable. Your sword.
Okay, alright, I wanted to keep in mind that I was supposed to go to bed 40 minutes ago.
Oh.
And unfortunately, this goes for another 30 pages.
Does it?
Yeah, it does. This is
Alright, we'll do this one. Do you want to go after this one?
Okay. Yeah, okay, we'll go after this one.
Alright. Your sword! But he did nothing. His eyes instead fixed over the fox's shoulder. The embers of the fire had died out, and only the pale shafts of moonlight offered any hint of what surrounded them in that forest clearing. The trees and the shrubs and the vines, the grass, all of that which should have been unmoving with the fearsome things of the wildlands hidden threatening between, drew closer. Their dark silhouettes grew impossibly near, trees leaning in, vines snaking from the edge of the clearing. The forest around them was like a closing fist. The spaces between the trees started to disappear. The fox, terrified, finally turned tail. Run, you idiots! Run!
What the fuck was that? Miss fucking McGonagall? What the fuck was that?
Run, you idiots! Run!
Run, you fucking fools! Run!
Run, you fools! Alright.
Run, you fools!
The raccoons were already way ahead of her. The trio fled deeper into the forest, dropping everything behind. Their footfalls grew distant, and it was but a matter of moments before they were out of earshot. Santa took another long, calming breath. The bandits were gone. The only indication that they had been there at all were their steel blades, covered in moss and jutting forth from the loam-like forgotten gravestones. There was a... Tor collected himself, then put a paw
on Sana's shoulder. Foolish. Foolishness, Sana.
I need more power, Sana.
And the wild is telling me to stop you!
I was to be the one to fill your dark soul with life! Oh, it's so bad.
I love it. Alright, I've been up for way too fucking long. I've got to go to bed.
Alright, we can finish it there.
Yeah, that's it. Right, remember, page 16, bookmark it.
21.
Whatever the fuck.
I'll wait for the bookmark.
It's a number. I think it just automatically opens when you close it.
Okay. Well, yeah, fuck it. Alright. That'll do. Jesus.
Isn't that lovely?
Yeah, well, we'll catch up that next time.
Yeah, I know. I was actually kind of more interested in the king. I didn't even want to touch the whole bear saga. But I guess we went head first into it.
Yeah, I mean...
it gives me more context to Sana.
We'll have to make this an actual thing.
Yeah, it is. It's going to be have lots of production value.
Yeah,
we're going to hire 30 guys to help fucking
we'll have to get Alex in on this.
Yeah. Okay. We can all have our own fucking characters too. All right.
Yeah, instead of playing D&D, we just read a book.
That's just fucking shit.